It's all about consistency. If you started writing good, writing error free consistently, if you started speaking fluently consistently, if you are getting good marks in listening and reading consistently, then make sure that it is the time to book your exam, because time is more precious than money. I mean, and one more thing, I would like to introduce myself. I am Abhinav. I have prepared for IELTS from Leap Scholar only, and I got overall 8 bands. The thing is, I'm flying off to UK, and I got my visa done. Like the stage of my application in which I am right now, I can say the thing like the easiest part of my journey till now was IELTS. The easiest parts. All the things coming after that, like choosing the colleges, applying over there, waiting for offer letters, paying the fees, and all uh, those things are quite complex. So you are at the basic initial level, so just try to deal with it as quickly as you can. Don't take too much time preparing for it. Okay, so the link is there in the chat box. It is pinned. You can go through it and look for the courses which are available. If you want to get any discount, AJVR25. AJVR25 is a code. Just apply this code, you will get a discount of 55%. Okay, that's all right. Let's move on to the practice session now. Hi, Buffy.
Hello, sir.
So let's start with your introduction.
Okay, sir. Sir, my name is I'm currently preparing for IELTS examination. Uh, I hold a bachelor's degree in architecture, and I'm looking forward to go to Germany for pursuing masters in architecture, sir.
Great choice. Great choice. So yes, Buffy, how long are you preparing for IELTS?
Sir, it's been 2 months, sir.
Okay, and have you booked your exam?
Sir, yeah, sir. My speaking will be on 27th of March. It's coming Monday. My LRW is on 1st of April, sir.
First of April. Okay, that's great. All the best for your exams.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, let's talk about some questions now.
Yeah,
The
okay.
first question is, how do you feel about birds?
In my point of view, I would say uh, birds are relaxation for us to come out of our stress and daily routine. Because if at all I get some chance to play with birds, I do spend some time with birds, because that gives me some relaxation, and I can uh, and I can put my time uh, for my relaxation too. So I think it is a stress buster for me, because the chirping of the birds is really an amazing sound for me to come out of that all the problems. That's it.
And have you seen different types of birds?
Yes, of course. According, honestly speaking, I have seen a lot of birds in my terrace. Like for example, pigeon, cuckoos, crows, lots of birds I have seen in daily basis, and also the sound of each bird is entirely different and it's unique. So it is nice. It is a treat for uh, treat for our ears, in my point of view.
Okay. So yes, Buffy, coming to the feedback part. Overall,
Yeah.
in terms of grammar, there were no mistakes at all.
Okay, sir.
You were good with the ideas. You were having too many ideas.
Okay, sir.
It is good also, but in introduction, it may put you in trouble
Okay, sir.
because your answers were longer than required. The basic thing is just understand the things. Your speaking exam is going to be held in somewhere between 11 to 14 minutes.
Okay.
The examiner is going to ask you 4 to 5 introduction questions from two different topics, means 8 to 10 intro questions, then 2 minutes for cue card, then 1 minute for preparation, 3 to 4 minutes, and then 6 to 7 or 6 to 8 part 3 questions will be there.
Okay,
So
sure.
in part 1, just try to come up with a single idea, or even if you are putting two ideas over there, don't explain the things too much.
Yeah, okay, sure, sir.
Yeah. Other than that, you performed really well.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So anything that you want to ask?
I'm not, sir, nothing, sir.
Great. So thank you so much, Wafi, and go on with it. You are doing good.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Hi, Amrita.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. What about you?
Hello, sir. Hello.
Amrita. Yeah. Hi. Am I
Yeah,
audible?
fine, sir. I'm doing well.
Okay, but I'm afraid to say that your voice is breaking. You're not clearly audible. Try speaking now.
Yes, sir. Sure. Am I?
Uh, uh, Try speaking now. Amrita, try speaking now.
Hello, sir. Hello. Am I audible
Yeah,
now?
it's fine now. Exactly, it's going
Okay,
good.
sir. Thank you.
So, Amrita, let's start with your introduction. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Amrita. I'm from Kerala and I'm working as a veterinary doctor in Kerala Animal Husbandry Department now.
Great. And you want to fly to US, and your band requirement is 7 in speaking.
No, sir. Actually, my daughter wish to go abroad. So then I thought of preparing myself also for that. So I thought of seeking some job there and go with my daughter there.
Okay, alright, that's good. And are you taking classes from anywhere?
No, sir. Actually, I have just take the basic steps.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. So, Amrita, let's talk about some introduction questions now. You need to answer these questions in 2 to 3 lines.
Okay, sir.
The first question is farming important?
Yeah, definitely it's important. As the food is the basic need of the community, farming is one of the most prioritized occupations we have.
Great. The next question is, have you ever visited a farm?
Yeah, I have visited. Being a veterinary doctor, I have been very lucky to visit 2 or 3 farms here, and I have enjoyed very much there, seeing the persons working in soil and cultivating and having the products, and it when and the outcome is very fruitful also.
Great. Would you like to stay on a farm for a few days?
Definitely, when I get time, especially during vacations, it's very good to be in a farm because the atmosphere is clean and we'll get more relaxation also there. So it's always good to be in the farm.
Great. So, Amrita, coming to the feedback part, overall you spoke really well. Considering you as a
Thank you,
beginner,
sir.
it is a very good start.
Okay, thank
Uh,
you.
as far as grammar is concerned, you committed no grammatical mistakes. You are good with the ideas too. Just one thing: avoid use of informal words like "yeah." Instead of it, just
Oh,
try to
oh.
come up with "obviously" or "for sure." Okay.
So what are words can I use instead of that?
You can go on with simple yes. Avoid
Yes.
yes also. Like go on with obviously. Go on with for sure. Go on with definitely.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay. Thank you so much for your tip. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, then we have Fatima with us now. Hi, Fatima.
Hi, hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. What about you?
Yes, I'm pretty good, sir.
Okay. And where are you from and what do you do?
I'm also from Kerala. I'm a microbiologist.
Great. And are you preparing for IELTS?
Yes, probably by next month. I mean, mid of April.
You'll give your exam.
Actually, I haven't booked for this slot right now.
Yes. And since how long are you preparing for IELTS?
It's been around a month.
Okay, just a minute. Good. So Fatima, let's talk about some questions now. The first question is, do you often read news?
Actually, I have a quite hectic schedule in the week, so I usually don't go for reading news and all. I just heard from the family and members what's new topics and news they are telling about. So I oftenly read newspapers.
Which do you prefer, reading magazines or newspapers?
Mostly, I prefer reading magazines than newspapers because I like to get information based on just microbiology related things rather than focusing on other news and all. So I prefer magazine for getting as much as information I can get it from as according to my work related things. So I usually prefer magazines.
All right, let me ask you one more question. The last question is, on what occasions do people usually give gifts?
Most probably any festive season and birthdays and all they gifted people with uh, gifts and all most probably people give things in festive season. As of now Ramadan is started, so people started giving gifts and all to the relatives, family members and all. So this kind of operation people prefer to give gifts.
Great. So Fatima, coming to the feedback part. Overall, you are good with grammar, you are good with ideas, the length of the answer is good, you are explaining the things well. So these were the positives about your speaking. Yes, there are certain things that you can work on. The first one is some fillers are there. Fillers like and they were noticeable at times.
Okay.
Yeah, so just try to keep a visual over that. Try to avoid doing that. Other than that, and all, uh, avoid using and all, which you use twice in your last answer.
Okay.
You can say and many more or and any different thing you can say rather than and all because and all is quite informal, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So just try to avoid these two things. Otherwise, you are doing really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Fatima. Okay, now we are having Akash with us. Hi.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Yeah, hi. Very good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing good, sir. Thanks for asking.
Great. So Akash, let's start with your introduction.
Okay, sir. My name is Agarsh Peter. I come from Kerala and I had completed my graduation in BCom Corporation. Now I am looking for my further studies in abroad.
Which country are you looking for?
So I'm looking for Canada.
Great. And which intake?
September intake, sir.
I mean, this September.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. And that also for PG diploma or proper master's course.
PG diploma, sir, because I had studied the degree for 3 years.
Great. Like you are late for it. For September intake, you are late.
Yeah,
In a few
I
seconds
had
only
got
we will
the
start.
conditional offer letter.
Okay, on your which score?
Sorry, sir.
PTE. Have you given PTE?
No, sir. I had given the conditional offer letter to the college Conestoga. So they had told that you should submit the IELTS within 1 month.
Okay, then it's fine. Then it's fine. And have you booked your exams?
Yes, sir. On 1st April.
Great. So, Akash, let's start with some questions now.
Okay, sir. Sir, your sound
First
is
question
not
is
clear. Can you?
okay. Just a minute. Just give me a minute.
Okay, sir.
Oh, hi. Is it fine now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great. So, Akash, let's start with the questions. The first question
Okay,
for
sir.
you is, what kind of entertainment do you prefer, TV or radio?
I always go for television because television makes me gives me very entertainment comparing to the radio. Since I can watch the visuals in television rather than, so I always
Akash,
prefer television over radio.
okay. What programs do you watch on TV?
There are numerous programs are presented in TV. Especially, I always go for football matches and reality shows regarding with the celebrities. So I always spend my time by watching a big football match. Not only that, but also I always go for celebrities interview or reality show.
Great. And the last question for you is, Akash, Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi, sir.
And why?
Because Messi is my favorite footballer, and like I like to watch his playing style. Not only that, he had won many prizes in the football sector. So I think my favorite player is football Lionel Messi compared to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay, that's good. So, Akash, coming to the feedback part. Overall, in terms of grammar, you were doing good. The ideas were good, and the length of answer was also fine.
Okay.
Uh, but yes, there are a few pauses that you are taking while speaking. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so just try to calm yourself down. No need to hurry. No need to pace up for the things. Okay, you'll be
Okay, sir.
given enough time to present your ideas. So just feel relaxed and then start speaking. Don't rush for the things.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, you are having some good ideas and you are good with grammar too.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So all the best for your exams. Till then, keep practicing.
Yes, sir.
Great. So thank you, Akars, and have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable feedback.
Thank you. Okay, we have Angeline with us now. Hi.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Yeah, very good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fantastic, sir. How about you?
Yes, I'm also doing good. So please introduce yourself.
I'm S. Janan to Simplica, pursuing my MSc Chemistry in VIT Vellore, and people call me shortly Jane. I have hobbies of cycling, swimming, and watching Netflix movies. And in
Great.
my free time, I also thank you, sir.
Yeah. In your free time, you also.
In my free time, I also help my mom in cooking and also doing the washing things in home.
And are you preparing for IELTS?
Yes, sir, I'm preparing for IELTS.
Uh, when are you going to give your exam?
I'm planning to give maybe the next month.
Okay, all right. Uh, let's start with the questions now. These are introduction questions, and you need to answer them in 2 to 3 sentences.
Okay,
The
sir.
first question for you is: do you think trees are important?
Uh, Trees are significant to our environment. Trees Trees absorb carbon dioxide, which reduces the global warming of the earth. Since global warming is being a main issue in our current situation, growing trees is one of the main habits that everyone should develop. And I hope every one of us will at least plant one saplings in a year.
All right. What measures should we take against deforestation?
I think so. Afforestation is the basic idea that we can take against the deforestation. So planting trees is a major thing that we can do for to reduce the deforestation. And also, we should avoid using the uh, plastics and all. But moreover, cutting down the trees for ourselves. In addition, people are cutting down the trees for constructing new buildings and for making the ground and other things. So that are the things should be reduced in order to maintain the level of trees in our country.
All right. Coming to the feedback part now. Overall, you spoke well in terms of grammar. You are having a lot of ideas. So again, I'll
Okay.
say the same thing. Even if you are having 3, 4, 5 ideas about any introduction question, try to come up with the best two out of whatever you have.
Okay, sir.
Okay. As in the second question, you just went on explaining it in 4, 5 points, which was not required in introduction. Just choose
Okay.
the best two and present them.
Okay, sir.
Other than that, and also, I mean, just try to avoid this phrase and also. Rather than
Yes,
using and also, try to come up with a proper connector. In addition to it, furthermore, moreover, apart from that, on top of that.
yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that will make you sound more genuine, I guess. Yes.
Thank you,
So
sir.
that's the thing, Angeline, and thank you so much for joining. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you, sir. Sir, will you provide me the band score?
We're not allowed to give the band score as such, but I can give you the marking out of 5.
Yes, sir.
For now, it's 3.5 out of 5.
Okay, sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Uh, Hi, we have Sarasti with us. Hi.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Great. So let's start with your introduction. Please introduce yourself.
I am Celeste from Haryana. I have completed BSc Nursing from Medical College.
Great. So Celeste, um, are you preparing for IELTS?
Yes, sir.
And have you booked your exam?
No, sir.
Okay.
Next,
No issues.
maybe next month.
Next month. Okay, that's all right.